There is a species of jellyfish called Turritopsis dohrnii that is biologically immortal. It can revert its cells to an earlier stage of life indefinitely. Octopuses have 3 hearts, and their blood is blue due to the presence of hemocyanin. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus because it rotates on its axis so slowly. Wombat poop is cube-shaped to prevent it from rolling away. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure on Earth, visible from space. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way, about 3 trillion trees compared to 100 to 400 billion stars. Bananas are berries, but strawberries are not. The Eiffel Tower can grow taller in the summer due to the expansion of iron and heat. There's a town in Norway where the sun doesn't set for nearly 2 months every summer. Antarctica is the driest, coldest, and windiest continent, and it holds 70% of the world's fresh water. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. A shrimp's heart is located in its head. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins, up to 40 minutes, by slowing their heart rate. Crocodiles can live for over a century. Elephants are one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in a mirror. NASA's internet speed at its research center can reach 91 gigabits per second. The sun makes up 99.8% of the mass in our solar system. The footprints left by astronauts on the moon will likely last millions of years due to the lack of wind and water. The International Space Station travels around Earth at 28,000 kilometers per hour, 17,500 miles per hour, orbiting the planet every 90 minutes. The Guinness World Record for the longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. There is an island in Japan where there are more cats than people. The inventor of the Pringles can, Fred Bauer, had his ashes buried in one. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in Egyptian tombs that are still edible. Scotland has 421 words for snow. Sharks predate trees. They have existed for over 400 million years, while trees evolved around 350 million years ago. The human body literally glows in the dark, but the light is too faint for our eyes to see. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 89.2 degrees Celsius in Antarctica. Your stomach gets a new lining every 3 to 4 days to prevent it from digesting itself. If you stacked every virus on Earth end to end, they would stretch 200 million light years into space. If you cut a starfish in half, it doesn't die. It can regenerate into 2 separate creatures. Thomas Edison electrocuted an elephant in 1903 to discredit Nikola Tesla's AC power. In the 1920s, ketchup was sold as medicine to treat indigestion. Albert Einstein's brain was stolen during his autopsy and secretly kept in jars for decades. Some turtles can breathe through their butts, allowing them to stay underwater longer. Parrots can live over 80 years, meaning they often outlive their owners. A cat's purr has been shown to have healing properties, helping bones and tissues regenerate faster. Finland has an annual wife-carrying championship, where men race while carrying their wives through an obstacle course. There is a town in Spain where the residents elect a goat as mayor every year. The word strengths is the longest word in English with only 1 vowel. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress signal. The voice of Mickey Mouse and the voice of Minnie Mouse were actually married in real life. Scotland has more castles per square mile than any other country in the world. You can hear the difference between hot and cold water when it's poured due to viscosity differences. The human body contains gold, mostly in your blood, about 0.2 milligrams in total. A cockroach can live for weeks without its head. It only dies because it can't drink water. Some frogs can freeze solid in winter and come back to life when they thaw out.